And Jessica here, and we're back to a new Simpsons video. And if you last one, go and check it out. And we are back with a new reviewing of a new Simpsons special, that exclusive special that has came out on Disney Plus. Now I do apologize for this being a bit late, but yeah, it starts with these kind of funny things here when it goes to Springfield in the future of what it seems, which is looking absolutely horrible, and saying that yeah, they have finally grew a flower, but Mr. Burns steps on it. And yeah, we see this band playing, and Marge and Homer are just upset for Lisa because she just wants to do some good in this world, and goes to this therapist lady and having these buzzers, which yeah, see, then travels back in time of what it seems. But yeah, she sees this saxophone player just having this sugar thing that happened, and they're wondering who can fill in. And yeah, Lisa actually traveling into the body of one of their ancestors in this time, which yeah, she's playing, and we see young Mr. Burns, a young Mr. Burns, and we see Moe's Tavern as Little Moe's Club, and yeah, seeing all these little mooses that apparently were extinct, and yeah, everybody's just not really fond of these things and wants to kick them out. And yeah, Lisa putting a saxophone with Mr. Burns' name on it. And yeah, she realized that she just went back in time, and she wants to look more into the old Springfield and sing Old Springfield, and seeing the Little Moose Club was actually a thing, and seeing the actual picture of who she actually was when she went back in time. And yeah, of course, her parents don't really know about this whole thing, worrying about her. But she goes to Moe's and see Barney just laying on the ground, and notices that yeah, she has actually wrote that in the future. And yeah, the family thinks she's crazy. And yeah, Marge is really gonna have to try to figure out something to get her out of this fantasy. Yeah, so Lisa goes over to Professor Frank, and he start analyzing and doing his science types, and Lisa has to then say that yeah, the Moses, seeing the little Moses, which apparently they were way extinct, of how they were extinct, and yeah, Professor Frank just destroying his machine, and Lisa running over these different Moses while trying to save the Moses, and goes to Mr. Burns, well, young Mr. Burns, and saying these flowers that look like his mom, and yeah, doing the song which everybody's getting all pumped for, of saving the Moses, and making this little enclosure for them. And yeah, Lisa thinks she has actually changed the future, but no, she has made it even worse of what it seemed, or didn't even change it. And Marge, of course, read or got Lisa's diary, and of course she's upset. And Marge puts those buzzard stings in her hair so Lisa couldn't get them. And Lisa goes over to Millhouse to get some help. And yeah, Bart managed, after Millhouse doesn't work, Bart actually managed to get the buzzers from Marge while she was sleeping. And yeah, Lisa tries to tell everybody about how they're needing to save these mooses, which yeah, they end up destroying everything in Mr. Burns's place, even destroying the flowers, and yeah, he's all upset. And yeah, he starts being all evil like. And yeah, Smithers telling Mr. Burns that Lisa's been holding on to her foot until she can talk to him, and even singing one of the songs which he recognizes, and yeah, even showing what happened to the Moses, what he did to him, and trying to do a trap door on Lisa. But yeah, I don't know what he was doing with Lenny. And notices that she left her dream journal in there. And Lisa tries to convince the young Mr. Burns of the things that he would do in the future. Horrid. Which, yeah, Mr. Burns then grabs the buzzers and goes into the past, using his present self to make his his future self, making his past self do evil. Which, yeah, of course, Lisa is upset with Homer because he was about to try to change Mr. Burns, and yeah, it just seems like everything's not so good. And yeah, Mr. Burns just breaking the breaking the device, the buzzers, so she can't change anything else. And yeah, Lisa goes to Barney once again and sees that apparently the young Mr. Burns left something. And yeah, in Moe's basement, which she sees this note and this shattered looking glass thing and these cards which are worth a lot. And 1 year later, the flowers that are growing, and yeah, Mr. Burns first like, I would release the hounds on you, but of them getting on lace, having been on laces, and yeah, he just starts smelling the flowers that look like his mom, and just starts dancing away. A really good special, I would say, of Lisa trying to go back in time to save, to save the stuff from the past. But yeah, I like to know what you all think. Catch you next one.